a lot of people in the boxing groups on social media are talking about Bivol would have made 10 million versus Canelo, but I strongly believe that would have been the case. Those 10 million were something that was going to be given to Caleb Plant, and actually those 10 million were going to come from PBC, not from Canelo. Canelo's the fighter. Canelo's not the promoter. Because Canelo was going to make a base of $40 million, plus an additional $5 or $10 from Mexican TV rights, plus an additional probably an additional 15 or 20 million from U.S. pay-per-view sales, shares from that. He would have been easily. Canelo versus Plant would make like $65 or $70 million. But yes, because Plant is under PBC and would have taken place under PBC, Al Heyman and whatnot, and because he's a because the fight would have been a pay-per-view fight. Yes, he would have made $10 million. But again, people are saying that Dmitry Bivol would have made the same. No. Bivol would have probably made somewhere around 3 to 5 million. I don't even believe even 5 million would have been the case. I think realistically he would have been. Probably would have been his biggest purse. Although I haven't checked out his purses. Honestly, I don't know too much about Bivol, but I'm pretty sure he would have made around. This purse would have been no more than $3 million. And again, let's check out the Yildirim and Alvarez purse. And Yildirim, he kind of was in the same boat as Bivol, because he was like a replacement fighter, or a fighter that was just thrown in there. But obviously, Bivol would have been paid a little bit more handsomely. But if you check out here what Yildirim made, okay, this is what Yildirim made versus Canelo: $2.5 million. Yeah, of course, there's a vast difference between him and Canelo, and rightfully so. Now, let's check. Let me get out of here. Okay, let's check versus Callum Smith, Callum Smith was undefeated, I believe, and Callum versus Callum. Okay, Callum Smith. Let's kind of just click that. Okay, versus purse salary. Let's check out this website, Boxing Sporting News, just to see how much Callum Smith made against Canelo. And Canelo it said there that he got paid $20 million. Let's see. Yeah, $20 million. Okay, so Smith's earnings will reportedly come between 8 or 10 million. Okay, so that seems pretty fair for Callum Smith. Although I do believe Callum Smith was a bigger name, sort of. Although right now he's not, but he's from Europe. He's from the UK. I think, that's a good purse actually. So I may be wrong. Maybe the Bivol would have been given more than the 3 million. But again, he was a replacement, and he was willing to come down in weight and take on. To adjust to all of these demands that Canelo wanted. And I think with Callum Smith, this fight was something that was more planned, something that was something that was planned with time and everything. But yeah, I don't know. I would, seeing this, I would say that maybe Bivol purse would have gone up to $5 million. So I'll rest my I'll die on that grave or whatever. Uh, yeah, he would have gotten paid around $3 to $5 million, but I strongly doubt the $10 million, unless they would give him an extra 1 or 2 million for dehydrating to 172. And of course, against Kovalev, I think, yeah, Kovalev got paid handsomely versus Canelo. I believe Kovalev got like up to 12 million. Um, he was gonna get less, but like they wanted him to fight right after his fight with Yarde, but they yeah, Kovalev was like, no way, no how, you have to bribe me. And they did. I believe they were offering him initially like 6 or 7 million, and somehow they were able to get it all the way up to 12 million. So I hope it was well worth it for Kovalev for taking that dive right there, that dehydration or lack of condition dive. Anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about right now. Peace out. Like and subscribe, please. Laters.